Hi you guys, this is Elsa and welcome to Achromatopsia and the saga that is my life. I'm taking you guys with me on a trip to the store. But today a lot of people are asking me a lot about the scooter, the mobility scooter that I drive. So I think I kind of did already talk about it, but I guess for those of you that haven't seen those videos, I'll repeat myself. Um, well, I think it was like 3 years ago. I used to use a bicycle, and I would use this bicycle to drop off and pick up my son from school every day. And it got to be a hassle because like in bad weather, it's Texas. It's either ridiculously hot or super cold, and yes, it does snow here. It rains a lot. It's windy. Um, the weather is just really like unpredictable. So it was very tough to. And his school wasn't far from my house. It's like a mile, a little more. It's not too far, but it's uphill, and going uphill for a skinny person that is not um, athletically fit, it's not fun. And what I would do, since I didn't want him walking to school, I bought this. It's like a little trailer that you can attach to a bicycle, and I think it's actually meant like for little children, like toddlers. But I didn't want my son walking, so I would make him curl up into this little camper like contraption that would hook up to the back of my bike, and that's how I would take him to school every day. But obviously he outgrew that, and I needed to figure out a better. That's nice. Um, a better way of making sure he gets to school and not me exhausting myself. So I really looked into motorized bicycles because I figured that way I don't have to pedal as much, and going up the hill wouldn't be so hard on me. Um, but while I was looking online for motorized bicycles, by the way, they're super expensive. Um, I ran across a website that was about mobility scooters, and it never crossed my mind to look at mobility scooters. But it was actually like the best thing that could have happened because um, they look like regular scooters, but they are not. They are mobility scooters, so they are meant for the sidewalk or going into a store. Which was perfect for me because when I would use my bike, I would never be on the street unless I had to cross the street. I would strictly stay on the sidewalk. So I thought, wow, this is interesting. So I went on the website. I loved what I saw. And the scooters are electric, so you don't have to. Sorry, I'm going over bumps. You don't have to put gas or anything. So I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. You don't need a license. The only thing is, sorry, they are expensive. But I found what got me like sold to the whole mobility scooter idea was a two-seated scooter that I fell in love with. Because I figured my kid can outgrow me, which he already did, and he would have all the space he needs. I would have the space that I need and not have to pedal up a hill. So, the scooter was a little over $3,200, which was way out of my price range. But I just fell in love with it. I felt like it was so perfect. I need to get this. I don't know how. I'm gonna raise money. I'm gonna do like a GoFundMe thing, and I need to have this scooter. So I talked to my mother-in-law about it, and she was like, "Are you sure? Like, is that safe?" It's gonna get kind of loud, guys, because I'm gonna get on a busy street. But hopefully, you guys can hear me. Um, a lot of people, family members, they don't really understand my vision too great. So sometimes it's like they either forget I have eye condition or they're overly concerned and are worried. Like, are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you're not going to get hurt? But I told them, no, like, this is great. I need this. I need to have it. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to figure it out a way to purchase this mobility scooter. So at the time, I had actually just become pregnant with my daughter, who is now 2. And I have high-risk pregnancies, so it was already like a big deal that I was going on this bicycle every day, taking my son to school while being pregnant. So my amazing mother-in-law took it upon herself to think it over for a few days and then called me and told me, you know what, I'm gonna buy it for you. And I was like, no, it's okay, like, sorry. I'll figure out a way, like, I'll get it. I didn't want you to get it for me. I was just telling you about it because it's so perfect. And she goes, no, I want to get it because, I'm not too comfortable with you out on the street, being pregnant and pulling her grandson and it just being hard on my body. So she's like, no, I'm just going to get this for you. You're right, it is perfect. I'm going to do this for you and my grandson. So she bought it for me. It took less than 2 weeks to arrive, and it arrived in a huge crate with a pallet, and that's how I got my scooter. I wasn't scared to use it. It was actually pretty easy. Like, literally all you do is sit down and twist the little handle thing and it goes. The fastest it goes is 15 miles per hour, which is nothing. I don't go that fast, but it can go that fast, and it has a 40 mile charge. So I don't have to charge it every time I use it. I usually like to though, just so I have a full battery. But yeah, it's been awesome. I love it. It is my form of independence. I can do a lot with it. I'm in a parking lot, so everybody's gonna stare. But yeah, I love it. I obviously don't go to far away places with it, but anything around my house I can do, which I love. Like right now I have to go to the dollar store because I need to make a decoration for this thing we're having this weekend, and I need to be creative and create some art. So I need to go buy some stuff. But yeah, everybody keeps asking me about the scooter, so I thought I'd share the story of how I got my scooter. And again, I highly recommend it. I got it off a website called Spin Life, so if you guys are interested, check it out. It's awesome. Can't say enough good things about it. Thank you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry. If you have any questions, feel free to comment and ask, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Alright, bye guys.